Okay, so doubles. You've got the volleyer in this position, the server is in this position. Now, we don't split the court straight down the middle or this way. We actually want to split the court diagonally. So because we've got that diagonal split on the court, the volleyer has the ability to collect the drop shot on this side. Also, if they get lobbed, it's likely to go into the other half, which means the partner is going to run across, call a switch, and then we're on the other side of the court. But now the diagonal split's gone this way, obviously. If you're quite good at retrieving lobs, you might opt to go back and retrieve a lob instead. But that's going to be between you and your partner, what you like to do. Also, retrieving a lob, probably on this side, it's going to be slightly different because your partner is going to be running across to hit the backhand, which is a bit more difficult than if they ran the other way and hit the forehand. So if I was to run back and I have time to run back and get this lob, then maybe I would. At the same time, the best position to be in doubles is 2 at the volley. So if I run back, I'm going to put both of us at the back and we're in a bit of a defensive position at that point. So sometimes it's better just to stay at the front, let your partner do the work at the back and then see if they can try and get forwards. Okay. Also, you don't want to be switching off that side, because on this side the volleyer has their backhand on the inside, the baseline player is playing with the backhand cross court. So if we are here, stay on this side, because then the volley has the option to intercept with that breach. But remember, the volleyer's most important job is to protect the down the line shot. On this side you're less likely to go for the interception because you haven't got the same reach with that backhand volley. So guard that down the line shot. Also, if you take this backhand volley, then all you're doing is you're taking it off your partner's forehand behind you. So leave this one alone a lot of the time, unless you've got a good handle on it. If it's there, bang, go for it. If you're stretching out for it, it might be a better option. We talk about positioning. Being wide enough that you can cover the down the line shot. If you're in a textbook position where the pros stand, maybe here, and you haven't got that giant leap on you to protect the down the line shot, then stand a bit closer to the line and let your baseline partner do the work in the rally, protect that down the line shot. So there's 9 positions at the volley. If we split the volley box, the service box, into 9 points, 3 at the back, 3 in the middle, 3 at the front, we could use any of these points to position ourselves on. So if we're in the back row, we're going to be in a defensive position. Maybe a bit worried about the interception from the other volleyer. Maybe there's a smash coming, step back into the back row. Neutral, we're in the middle row of the 3. And then if we're on the offense, say we're on the serving side, we're going to be on the offense from the beginning, we're going to be at the front, in the front row. Okay, but not too close because we can't touch the net. So we need to be far enough away from the net that we don't touch it when we do our crossover step forwards. Then you've got 3 rows left to right. Depending on the position of the ball on that side of the court, if the ball's super wide, we're going to position ourselves in the left hand row, at least on this side of the service box, so we can guard that down the line shot. Now, singles and doubles are different in the sense that if the ball's super wide, then in doubles they're likely to go for the down the line shot. In singles, if it's super wide, they're more likely to come back cross court because that's like a narrower gap to go through because you haven't got the tram line. Okay, so if we're talking doubles specifically and the ball's wide, we stand wide in this row. If the ball's maybe been lobbed, then we'll be in the other side of the row, because this isn't such a vulnerability over here. And neutrally, we're going to be in the middle of the box if there's a lob over the volleyer into that corner, if it's a good lob, you might consider being on the offense on the right side of the box. If it's a poor lob, maybe it's got a bit of backspin, or maybe you think they're going to deal with it quite well, we might want to come back a little bit. Also, if you anticipate a lob, then go back into the defensive position in the box, because from here you can retrieve a lob with a smash. But that's going to come up to what you think is coming, because the worst thing you can do is be in this position where they get a nice topspin straight to your feet. So you're back here if you think they're going for a lob, forwards if you think you can get that volley. The standard lob you're going to come up with against is the very flat lob, where they just push it up super high. You've got all the time in the world. When that ball comes down here, it just bounces up and it's sitting, and you've got loads of time. The other type of lob is the topspin lob, which you're going to see at a more advanced level, where that ball goes up, it comes down pretty quick, and then it kicks off, it gets out of the way. Okay, so depending on the type of lob that you're receiving, you might decide to retrieve it yourself. You've got loads of time, or let your partner do the work. I mean, your partner's at the baseline already, they've got loads of time to run across and take that flat lob. So I think that flat lob that you come up against, a really high one, it's just a stalling method. It's a way of your opponent neutralizing the point, and they're not looking to win the point off it. It's high enough and annoying enough without any power, it's moving, that you can't really do anything with it. Okay, so if they get one of those lobs and you don't get the smash, because your first aim is just to get the smash on it. If you can't get the smash, don't try and win the point off this ball, which is bouncing straight up. Put it back, cross court, nice height over the net, reset the point, build on that, and then try and attack again. They might keep doing it, but on one of those occasions, that lob's going to falter, and then that's when your smash comes in. Finish the point.